as Black people, going out into our communities and seeing the condition of our people, what are some factors that we can play in better in our own community, better in ourselves, so that we can have the beginning of this new world reality?
Well, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I believe, answered it the best. He said self-improvement is the basis for community development. Yeah. Now, sometimes in the mosque, we kind of gloss over that, and we don't take it as deep and as serious as it is. But self-improvement, the base for community development, that tells you the only person you're in control of is you.
Yes, sir.
You have a husband, you have children. But even though you love them and they love you, you don't have control over them. Right. You could do everything you need to do to raise your children the right way, and they get a certain age and they could turn their back on everything that you told them.
Yes, sir.
Your spouse could separate from you and say, I don't know, I no longer love you. You know, so the only person you have complete control over is yourself.
Right.
So it's the development of self. It's the self-analysis that you have to be able to change the condition.
Yes.
Because you have to be the first change.
Right.
And you have to be your first work. You know, so Jesus said, you won't be able to say, here it is or there it is, for the kingdom of God is within. Yes. It's another verse that says the kingdom of God is at hand. That means it's in your reach to pour that kingdom out. And then you establish it exactly where you're standing. And that begins to gain ground in the community. You know what I mean? Sometimes we go out and we're trying to teach everybody and inspire everybody, but we haven't ministered to ourselves.
Right.
So, you know, and after so long, you realize you can't change people, then you get frustrated and quit too.
Right.
But the work is with self. The first work is with self. And once we start developing ourselves, of course, we pass on what we learn to others. But if we leave self, then it's like it's abandonment.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Because it's a process where we're trying to develop the best that we have inside. And that's where we teach that God is man and man is God. He's right there in you, but you got to dig him out.